delightful. I'm so happy to have a new video for you guys today, and this video is long overdue because about a year and a half ago I received a very special package from a company called Rolife, and here is what they sent me: this beautiful dollhouse kit to make a miniature coffee shop. It is so detailed, so adorable, and I can't wait to show you guys what was inside this box and how it turned out. So if you want to know more about this company and all the other wonderful kits that they make, you can check out their links in the description box. So in this video, I will show you some of the process of making this kit and also how I modified it to make it look like a manga coffee shop. The kind of place you would go to drink some coffee and read manga, a really nice kind of cute and homey place. Making this kit took me several months because I have some bad neck issues that made it really hard to craft and make tiny things. So it took me a long time, but I think the result is absolutely adorable and I can't wait to show you. So have fun, and here we go. So here is this super cute box for this gorgeous kit from the company Rolife. The name of this kit is Simon's Coffee and the reference number is DG109. First, you get a very detailed instruction packet, and honestly, I have never seen a kit as well thought of and complete as this one. It is truly a step up from the other companies I've tried, and the result is absolutely adorable. So you get different bags of materials that all have a reference number on them to help you find your pieces easily. You also get a lot of printed items that you can cut out and assemble. For all the wood pieces, you can find the right number by placing them on the reference sheet, and I decided to write down the numbers directly on the pieces with a pencil so I could find them without the reference sheet. First, let's start by building and painting the furniture. To add some natural wood texture, they give you some thin wood paper to glue on the different pieces, but as you will see, sometimes I skipped this step and painted the furniture instead. Adding a top layer of Mod Podge makes it extra shiny and nice. For the bar, I glued on a pattern that I found online to add a bit of a kawaii Japanese feel to it. And I finished it off with a layer of Mod Podge. Then I made the tiny stools, which were very intricate to make, but they look quite realistic once they're done. Now it's time to build some shelves. All the pieces were very well measured and fit perfectly. For the piano, I finished assembling it, then I decided to paint it a nice mint color to make it pop. For the table and chairs, there were a lot of measuring and cutting and twisting wire, but the final look is totally worth the time. And now for the stairs, I covered them with some wood paper and glued them together. And of course, the coffee shop wouldn't be complete without a super cute blackboard stand for outside. For the name of the coffee shop, I decided to use the letters that they gave me, but change it to mean something else a little more feminine and kawaii: Mrs. Coffee. Now let's craft some decorations and accessories. First off, let's start with some plants. I'm gonna show you bits of the process of making some beautiful plants. As you will see, Rolife really thought of everything, and although it does take some time to make, it is always very satisfying to see the result. This snake plant was super fun to make, and it looks very realistic. First you cut off the leaves, then glue them to green wires, then you cut out the excess paper and glue everything inside the paper pot, twisting the leaves down to make it look more natural. For the ivy, I folded the paper first instead of having to fold every leaf by itself. Then I cut out all the leaves and finally glued them to some wire that I twisted beforehand. Now for the accessories in the shop. I cut out all of these and then started assembling them with Mod Podge. For the little bags of coffee, I pre-folded everything, then glued the bottom, glued the label, and finally I used pliers to roll down the top. Now, one of my favorite part of the shop is the mangas. The kit did come with some cutouts of vintage books that looked nice, but I wanted it to become a manga cafe, so I made some cutouts that you will find in the description box. I painted the sides of the books white so they would look like pages, and then I glued all the manga covers on top. Just look at how adorable these are! And I made some stacks and proceeded to place them inside my tiny furniture. The kit comes with so many accessories that you can make, and I only made a few because I like to add my own Japanese miniatures to my setups, but there were many more that you could do. Now for the structure of the coffee shop. I started by painting the walls white and then glued on the bricked wall cutout with a thin layer of Mod Podge. I used a roller to avoid bubbles. Then I glued the rocky texture paper on the bottom part. I also decided to paint some of the structure a nice pink to go with the pastel colors I chose for the coffee shop. Then I assembled the windows and walls together, adding my personalized coffee shop name. Then I started gluing all the walls in place, and at this point it is super exciting to start seeing it come together. For the floors, there was a structure to glue so it would make a split level feel. Before gluing the floors in though, it is very important to make the roof and electricity, since the wires of the lights will be hidden underneath the floor. But like I said, the instructions are very clear, but just make sure you follow them in the order they are given. I assembled each light following instructions, with a little help from my husband, and then I tied them in the roof before gluing them down. Once the lights and wires were in place, now I can glue down the floors. Then I added the nice wooden paper pattern for the flooring. Then I cut out my own cute rug from a cute picture I found online. Then I assembled the door and glued it in place, followed by the stairs. Now let's have some fun accessorizing and putting everything in place. It is so exciting to see it all come together with every little detail and the mini mangas, colorful furniture. I mean, I love everything about this kit. It's my absolute favorite so far. And here you go, a miniature manga themed coffee shop that is super cute and homey. And here it is with the lights on. It looks so realistic. And here it is with some of my Japanese miniatures. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope all of you guys are doing well, and I wish you some happy holidays. And a huge thanks also to Rolife for sending me this beautiful kit. As I said earlier, if you want to see their website and all the nice kits they have to offer, check out their links in the description box. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Have a wonderful day and God bless you. Bye!